locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for the Pelicans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. And it's Tice in at the center position. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Ingram with the ball. The rebound by Turner. Mathurin against Williamson. Siakam outside. Back to Mathurin. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. Williamson passes to Murray. Mathurin against Ingram. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Siakam. His last outing, he had 18 points. Mathurin, a screen on McCollum. Nembhard with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Good on the bucket.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And here's Murray. Over Halliburton. The rebound by Turner.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Siakam, right side. Over Williamson. The bank shot, no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. McCollum finds Murray. Now Tice. And here's Ingram. Tice, a screen on Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Tice.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 1. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And it's tied up with that one. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Clark, how about the run the Indiana Pacers had in the inaugural NBA Cup?
Boy, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it, B.A., making it all the way to the finals. It certainly was a statement to the rest of the league that the Pacers are on the come. Now you got to keep an eye on them because they've got a nice core that's just moving into the prime of their career.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. They set the screen. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. The 3 is up. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Murray. And here's Williamson, defended by Halliburton. Williamson misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now Turner. Siakam outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Now the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
That's good from Siakam. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Now here's Murray, still without a bucket. Williamson, right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And they place top 5 in points off turnovers. Not just causing havoc, but turning those transition opportunities into points.
Their nightly goal, make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam, and stolen by Williamson. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Murray. They get it again. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's McCollum. He's guarded by Nembhard. And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans miss again. The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Ingram.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. New Orleans on D. Halliburton left side. Clock at 4, and the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Tice sets a screen. Murray from outside gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Mathurin against Jones. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
New Orleans in the lead. Alvarado, the pass to Tice. Murray for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Mathurin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton, defended by Murray. Halliburton misses. New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Tice. Outside Murray. Back to Tice. Jones feels it out. Murray for 3. Mathurin with some nice D.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. An and 1 opportunity.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Now here's Tice. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Indiana again missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Alvarado. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And it's all tied up.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Alvarado outside. Pass to Tice for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton on the wing. Alvarado defending. Outside for Halliburton. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 6.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. McCollum, he's checked in for Hawkins. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Siakam comes in for Mathurin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. On defense, the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Alvarado. And again, New Orleans no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's McConnell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Pacers lead by 5.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Out to the right wing. Williamson against Toppin. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion.
Exactly. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's McConnell, and it's Indiana's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Siakam. Outside Nesmith. 5 to shoot. McCollum with a steal. Fires the three. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jose Alvarado. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
No good on that one. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
He hits the second from the line. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Here's McCollum. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And New Orleans making a change here. Jackson against McCollum. The rebound by Jackson.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
First in assists, and nobody shot the ball better. The roster featured a number of knockdown shooters. The offense was tailored perfectly to their skills. Just incredible efficiency.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. First free throw is good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Robinson Earl's checked in for New Orleans. Kane comes in for Hill. And he makes both free throws. 1:33 left in the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, That's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now McConnell. Jackson outside. High post Siakam. Robinson Earl on him. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
McCollum with it. He's scoreless. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Alvarado outside. There's the triple. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping dimes.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Fades away. Pelicans cleared away.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Siakam. Pass to Toppin from deep. The shot comes out. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Herb Jones out there with Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Hawkins in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jones from outside. The rebound by Nesmith. Well, the Pacers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Siakam. McConnell outside. Right side, Nesmith. Stolen by Jones. Now here's McCollum. Defended by Jackson. Pulls it. McCollum's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's McConnell. There's Jackson with the 3. Alvarado with a rebound. Well, New Orleans shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's McCollum from 7. And too long on the shot. Here's Toppin. And he makes it on the layup. Toppin's got his second basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Alvarado, the pass to Hawkins. Indiana with a rebound. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Jackson, the pass to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Siakam. The 3. No good. Jones with some nice D.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Alvarado. McCollum with it. Lets the three fly. And again, New Orleans no good. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Siakam outside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Pelicans trail by 4. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Pass to Messi. Now Ingram. There's the three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up too.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's McConnell. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Siakam. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And he makes a first. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. Here's Messi. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Monday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
And New Orleans making a change here. Murray's checked in. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. Here's Halliburton. He got a piece of it. Toppin with a steal. Inside. Halliburton finishes strong.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Ingram. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. An easy 2 on the layup. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Messi. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Jones finds Murray. Ingram on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pacers leading by 4. Now Halliburton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Murray against Halliburton. The 3. And DeJounte Murray with the 3. Murray's got 12 points.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And that one falls for Turner.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. And so Turner nails them both. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 3. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Williamson. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Halliburton. With contact, Halliburton.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Outside Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And the first one at the line is good.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Hawkins is checked in for C.J. McCollum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Nembhard outside. Launches a three. Nails it from three. Nembhard's got 5 now.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Hawkins, the pass to Jones. Williamson looking around.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Leading by 5. Down low. Here's Nembhard. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Murray. Oh, Zion! A rim shaker!
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Ingram with the ball. He's got 6. Pass to Williamson. Outside Murray. The shot from 20 feet out. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 5. And here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Over Ingram. And the shot no good. A bit short. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Mathurin against Jones. Right side Murray. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Now here's Nembhard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
That one's off. Tice is checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Hawkins. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Good on the second one.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Indiana leading by 4. Mathurin, a screen on Ingram. To the wing on the left. Turner passes to Mathurin. And here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Ingram. Here's Siakam. And the shot goes. Siakam's got 9.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Murray. Shoots over McConnell. Here's Tice. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. A minute 53 left in the second period. It's stolen by Ingram. And it's the Pelicans on the break. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the half. Siakam with a screen on Murray. McConnell against Murray. Three-pointer Mathurin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. He has 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
1:19 left to play in the first half of basketball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Murray finds Tice. And here's Ingram. He's covered by Mathurin. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And here's Indiana now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Over McCollum. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pelicans trail by 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Murray passes to Ingram.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both good from the line that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Threaten the defense from all 3 levels.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. And it's Mathurin in at small forward. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Murray. It's stolen by Ingram. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Siakam. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana on offense. 2-point game. Here's Nembhard. Lays it up and banks it in. Nembhard's got 9 points.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The 4th spot held by the Pelicans.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Here's Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Ingram. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the pick. Here's McConnell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Ingram. Inside. Out to McCollum. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. McCollum's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Nembhard with it. Up top, Turner. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Ingram. Now here's McCollum. Here's Murray. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williamson against Siakam. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
That's good from Siakam.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray passes to Ingram. Shoots over Mathurin. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mathurin. Over Ingram. And Indiana misses again. The Pelicans lead by 5. Here's McCollum. Siakam pulls down the board.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Daniel Tice.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good for Mathurin. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. That's good from Siakam. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Ingram. 16 points for him. Tice, a screen on Mathurin. Ingram against Mathurin. Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. That shot is off. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Ingram. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell outside. There's the screen. Right wing. Outside Matherin. Poke loose. Turner, a screen on Murray. Back to Turner. 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. Turner's got 9.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Here's Ingram. Sweet little floater. Ingram's got 21.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McConnell against Murray. Turner, a screen on Murray. Up top, McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Toppin, he's checked in for Matherin.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the middle. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Pass to McConnell. And here's Turner. Siakam outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. For the lead. Turner finds Siakam. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Williamson passes to Murray. Tice, a screen on McConnell. To the inside. Tips it up. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. McConnell with it, defended by Murray. Here's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 15 points.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. On the take. And Turner with the block. Jones against Toppin. Now here's Nembhard. McConnell outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Now here's McCollum. To the paint. Here's Tice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He does not get the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Murray. He's got 17. Tice, a screen on McConnell. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Turner with it. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Trailing by 4. Murray against McConnell. And they pick up 2. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Siakam. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray against McConnell. Nembhard outside. Pass to Toppin. Over Jones. Jones with the block. McCollum outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The 4th spot held by the Pacers. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
free throw no good for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Tice, and Alvarado's subbed in for Murray. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana, and he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Toppin with a steal. Here's Siakam. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Siakam's got 17.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Williamson passes to Hawkins. McCollum with it. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Pass to Siakam, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. And the Pacers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. .124 left in the third quarter of the game. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Neesmith. McCollum defends. Jackson outside. Tipped. McCollum with it. He's got 6. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the middle. Tipped. Alvarado, pass to Hawkins. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Neesmith. Here's Toppin. Tries again. Outside Neesmith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Neesmith's gotten his second bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
.29 seconds left in the third quarter here. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Pass to Hawkins. Pulls it from the corner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Hawkins has got his first 2 points of the night. Siakam against Jones. Siakam outside. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Jose Alvarado is out there with Murray. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Herb Jones. That's the Pelicans 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Good on both. And here's Murray. Outside Ingram. Six on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 12 points here in the second half.
And, you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Right side, Nesmith. 19-footer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pick by Murray. Pass to Ingram. 4-3. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 4. McConnell right side. And here's Siakam for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Jones finds Ingram. Shoots over Siakam. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Well, the Pacers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Toppin shot is off.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Outside Jones. No good on the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Wide open. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Siakam left side. Left side, Nesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Puts up a 3. Alvarado with a rebound. Alvarado's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Murray, a screen on Siakam. They still need this. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now, having no trouble getting and hitting his shots.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Knocked loose. And stolen by Alvarado. And stolen by Jackson. Outside Nesmith. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pacers lead by 8.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Pelicans making a switch here. Tice is checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for Toppin. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more 3s out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Alvarado. Yep, that one goes.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pacers leading by 6. Here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Ooh, cooking it up down low, it's Spicy P.
Here's Murray. Ingram on the wing. Launches it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. McConnell right side. Outside Nesmith. The 3-ball. Tice grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 5. Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Siakam. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Nembhard. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Murray.
One shot.
And that one falls for McConnell. Here's Williamson. Pass to Tice. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Beyond the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nesmith's got 10 points in just the second half. Pelicans trail by 9. Alvarado, the pass to Tice. Here's Ingram. Jack's up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McConnell outside. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. Now Jackson. Tice defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's off on the first. Jones, he's checked in for Ingram. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for McConnell, and no luck that time either. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Now here's Turner. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Over Jackson. Williamson, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here's Halliburton. Alvarado defending. And here's Nembhard. This one for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Tice has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hawkins is checked in for Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Now Murray. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside to snap the cold streak and misses it off the right side of the rim.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Matherin. Here's Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Pelicans trail by 13. Tice outside. Outside Murray. Back to Tice. Here's McCollum. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Over Halliburton. Murray, no good. Pacers leading by 13. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Indiana. Tice finds McCollum. And it's good. 2 points. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hawkins fires in the triple.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Now here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on McCollum. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Tice. Turner for 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's Williamson with the drive. Pass to McCollum. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Toppin. Murray against Halliburton. Clock at 6. Inside. And it's Tice missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 1:33 left in the game. The leaner. Here's Turner. Toppin outside. From behind the arc. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Ingram's checked in for New Orleans. And the Pacers also making a change. Siakam's checked in. On defense, the Pacers leading by 12. Ingram against Siakam. Siakam with the defensive effort. Well, the Pacers shooting just around 45% on the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Pacers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game from Miles Turner.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And here's Indiana now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Now here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Turner. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.